Hi, I'm Dr. Patrick Lancaster, owner-dentist at Truman Dental in Warsaw, Missouri. I graduated dental school from UMKC, class of 2008, so I've been practicing dentistry for 11 years now. The reason that I went into dentistry was I was in high school. I had a friend in high school. I went over to his house all the time, grew up with them, went to the lake with them. I saw the kind of life that dentistry kind of afforded that their family got to do, and I just decided that was something that I wanted to do, find a way to get the time that we desire with our family, afforded us the lifestyle that we can go do the types of things they were doing. So even through high school, I was observing his dad in his office in my hometown where I grew up in Carrollton, Missouri. The reason I went into dentistry was in high school. I had a friend, his dad was a dentist. We spent a lot of time at his house, grew up around him, went to the lake with them, enjoyed spending time with them, with their family, saw the lifestyle that they enjoyed, and I figured that was something that I wanted to be able to provide for my family in the future. Even through high school, I went and observed his dad in his dental office, and that's the reason that I decided to pursue dentistry after high school, went to UMKC for dental school, and here I am now. My favorite thing about dentistry is making the connection with a patient, being able to have them come in, sit down, explain to them what their options are, walking them through the options of what they want to decide, what's the best interest for them. I really like to treat my patients like their family or friends, and every single one of them get that treatment from me, and I really enjoy making that connection with the patient. The reason I went seeking a partner was when I bought the practice, which was in 2014, we had almost tripled in our production and collections. And at this point, I felt that I'd reach a plateau where I needed some assistance with administrative help and other resources that were just hard to go get on your own and be a practicing dentist. Having MB2 come in, they're going to help alleviate some of the administrative things that I need and help provide some extra resources that we otherwise wouldn't have access to, especially the IT department, being able to have real-time stats on your computer and helping your staff really understand what those stats mean. I was presented with other DSOs to consider throughout the partnership search. I chose MB2 over the others because it was allowed me to practice with full autonomy, that I was able to make my own choices on any materials that I want to use, where same operations were the way that we wanted them to be. If I was able to retain my equity within the practice and still be able to be treated like an owner without having to depart or being told what to do within my own practice. It was important for me to partner with somebody like MB2 to give me something to lean on. We'd worked really hard to attain the equity and the value in our practice that we have. What I was able to do was take some ships off the table, bring them home, and provide myself with some security. If anything was to ever happen to me, the office still survives, my staff still has a job, my family is secure, and that was a big reason that brought me to MB2. My experience with MB2 has been very positive. I was skeptical up until the very day that I went to Dallas and really got to meet them and see how they did things and see how normal everybody was. Everybody met you with a smile and a handshake. It was very accommodating all the way through, and has been accommodating up to this very moment right now. I grew up in Central Missouri. We live in Central Missouri. I've always gone to Lake of the Ozarks. I have a wife and 2 kids. We spend a lot of time at the lake during the summer. We do a lot of boating. We enjoy time at our house. We've got some land with some animals, and everybody gets a kick out of what is almost like a zoo at our house. We have 2 goats, a sheep, two rabbits, quail, chickens, guineas, turtles, cockatiel, dogs, and cats. So I mean, it's practically a zoo at our house, and that we really enjoy our family time, and really looking forward to having as much time as possible to be able to enjoy it more. Warsaw is a little over an hour southeast of Kansas City. Sits between Truman Lake and Lake of the Ozarks. It's at the very end of Lake of the Ozarks, the very beginning of Truman. Lots of fishing, lots of really easygoing, nice people in the community, a lot of retirees that come down from Kansas City and St. Louis. Like I said before, their family spends a lot of time on Lake of the Ozarks. Fun fact about that is that's where the show Ozark from Netflix was filmed. The reason that another dentist should investigate and look into MB2 is they're bringing a lot of resources to the table. There's a lot of upside that's there for a potential really good partnership with a company that's going in the right direction, and lots of future ahead of it.